to the Tuesday edition of Swagbucks Live. We're going to get started in just a second here, but first, Chester Vernon 6, first time playing. How cool. Welcome. We're so excited to have you here today. We've also got Irma Luisa. I hope I said that right. We're getting you that shout out today because it's Tuesday, June 28th, 2022. We got, let's see, Georgia, New York, New Jersey, California, Kentucky, Arizona, North Carolina, Florida, Wisconsin, Texas, Maryland, Kansas, and the UK in the house today. What? I think I hit all of them. Do you guys think we can get all 50 states in one game? Like representatives of all 50 states? I think that would be pretty cool. You guys, a lot of people were shouting out Hubert in the comments, and let me tell you, we're going to have to talk to his PR people and see if he can make an appearance again soon. You know, he's a busy ghost, right? All the boys and ghouls love him. Starting off Tuesday with a little dad joke for you. Super excited. It's Paul Bunyan Day today, which is always a great day. When I was in college, I was in a musical, and we had a song about Paul Bunyan, and the chorus was, "Yes, Paul Bunyan is unreasonably large." So that's just what I think of anytime I think of Paul Bunyan. That and massive pancakes. Did anyone read that children's book where he had massive pancakes? Anyway, just Carolyn thoughts for the day. It's Paul Bunyan Day, as I said, but it's no legend that you're about to have fun playing this Tuesday edition of Swagbucks Live. It's the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Now, Paul may have been larger than life, but so is your ability to win some of today's grand prize. That's right, that's $1,000. And if you can correctly answer all 10 of our multiple choice trivia questions about any and everything, you'll win a share of it. Now, in this game, you'll earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. If you're eliminated from grand prize contention, you'll need to claim your bonus SB at the end of the game in order to keep them. That's as simple as clicking a button that appears at the end of the game. If you win the game, your bonus is claimed automatically. How cool is that? Now, you're playing this game during a very special second chance week, which means that just for being here, you'll get 3 free rejoins. You'll also get 3 free rejoins for any other game you play this week. 3 for today, 3 for any other game you play this week. Awesome. Each game's rejoins are credited before the following game begins. Now, it's time for Babe the Blue Ox to cart off the comments. There we go. So the game can finally get underway. Here's question number 1. I feel like we're ready. Question number 1. Which of the following is a brand of breakfast cereal? Golden Grahams, Land O'Lakes, Lactaid. What's your favorite breakfast cereal? My brother, growing up, said that he was allergic to breakfast cereal with milk. That's just a fun fact. It's the honey-laced version of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and they look alike since they're both made by General Mills. I'm talking about Golden Grahams. Okay, 27,746 of you got that right. Awesome, 98%. Strong start to our Tuesday edition of Swagbucks Live. All right, let's move right along. I think we're ready to go to question number 2, worth 1 bonus SB. So here it is, team. Question number 2. Which of these historical eras happened most recently? Middle Ages, Renaissance, or Victorian? This is a question for all the history majors out there, of which I am one. We love those. It's convenient and cleaner to divide history into eras, and while there are 5 main eras, they're each broken up into smaller eras. The most recent of these 3 began in the 19th century. It's the Victorian era. Okay, 9,281 of you, 33% of you got that right. Ouch, okay, that was only a third. Man, the Victorian era was known for its serial killers, and that question was brutal. It's a little bit of a dark parallel to draw there, but worry not, we're playing during second chance week, so if you played yesterday, you've got 3 free rejoins from that game. You get those 3 free rejoins for playing today, so you can use them again tomorrow, but I'm hoping you have some from yesterday to use to rejoin our game. Looks like we've got almost 16,000 rejoiners. Awesome. We'd love to see you using those rejoins to get back in our game. Our next question is going to be worth 1 bonus SB as well. So here we go, team. Question number 3. What is the hottest continent on Earth? Africa, North America, or Europe? So, in other words, if you're someone who doesn't like heat, which continent should be avoided if you don't want to get too warm. Let's see. While this continent has a diverse collection of climates ranging from tropical to subarctic, but its location between the tropics of Cancer and Capricorn gives Africa the crown. All right, a much stronger showing on that question. 25,352 of you got that right. That's 98% of you knew that Africa is the hottest continent. Ironically, though, the hottest place on Earth, I believe, is in North America, since that was one of our questions a couple weeks ago. Let's move right along. We're headed for question number 4 with 1 bonus SB. Here we go. Question number 4. In French, what does arrêt mean? Go, stop, or run? I'll have to pardon my French accent on that one. I did take Latin, not French, in high school, so no speaking French for me. When the traffic light turns rouge, that means arrête. Rouge is the French word for the color red, and arrête means stop, of course. And it looks like 21,005, or 83% of you, were not stopped by that question. What language did everyone take in high school? Or got any Latin scholars out there, or just me? We also had German and Spanish at my school in addition to French, so. Okay, we got 2,000 rejoiners back in the game. Nice. Our next question is going to be worth 1 bonus SB. We're almost halfway through the game. Here it is. Question number 5. A pistol that belonged to which founding father sold for almost $2 million in 2002? George Washington, Alexander Hamilton, or Thomas Jefferson? Not and, but or. Given to him as a gift by the Marquis de Lafayette, they were the saddle pistols for our first president. That's George Washington. Whoa, okay, that was another brutal question, team. Only 7% of you got that right. 1,686. Okay, but again, I know you have those second chance. I assume you played yesterday. You got those 3 free rejoins. Please feel free to use those. We are only halfway through the game. There's a lot more trivia coming up, more chances to win SB. And again, you're getting 3 free rejoins just for being here. So I'd love to have you back in the game. It's kind of ironic that all 3 of those answers are also people who appear on paper currency. Just thought that was interesting. Looks like we've got 5,000 rejoiners back in the game. Nice. We love to see it. He was our first president, and he's in first place in terms of the most brutal question answer for today so far. All right, worth 1 bonus SB. Let's move on to question number 6. Here we go. Which of the following is not an Alfred Hitchcock film? Psycho, The Avengers, or Vertigo? One of these classic Alfred Hitchcock questions. Have I plugged Alfred Hitchcock Presents here yet? Because it is really good. Highly recommend. Alfred Hitchcock is responsible for some of the best thrillers of all time, but he didn't live long enough to get involved in the MCU and direct The Avengers. Okay, 6,801 of you got that right, 98%. A solid question. I would say that we were superheroes on that question. All right, our next question is also going to be worth 1 bonus SB, and since we did so well on question number 6, let's move right along. It's question number 7. Here we go. What was the official first mascot of the Olympics? Amick the Beaver, Schneeman the Snowman, Waldy the Dachshund. First official mascot of the Olympics. Let's find out. The Weird and Wild World of Olympic Mascots didn't get its official start until the 1972 Games in Munich, Germany, with Waldy the Dachshund. 2,969 of you, 44% of you got that right, which means we lost over half of you again. Wow, this has been a brutal game so far. It's just questions are flying left and right. People are falling off the board. I'm really, again, glad we're doing this in a second chance week, because if we're going to have a lot of tough questions, it's helpful to know that we had our 3 free rejoins from yesterday. And again, by playing, we get 3 free more rejoins for tomorrow. So that's helpful. Well, looks like we've got almost 500 rejoiners. Nice, getting back in the game. So let's move on, team. It's question number 8. Here we go, question number 8. Which of these sports uses a paddle? Handball, dodgeball, or pickleball? Not, of course, a rowing paddle, which would be a different set of sports entirely. It has become increasingly popular as a game since it's similar to both paddleball and tennis. You use a solid paddle to hit a wiffle ball-like ball around a small court in pickleball, one of my personal favorite games. Let's see, it looks like we had 3,028 of you got that right, 89%. Nice. Good work on that question, team. All right, let's move on. Oh, we're waiting on some rejoiners. Let's see if we have some rejoiners back in our game. Some rejoiners after that question. Looks like we lost about 400 people on that question. Let's see if we can get some rejoiners here. All right. Looks like we had 3,000 people who got that one right. Nice. Well done, everyone. I think we're ready to move on to question number 9. Should we move on to question number 9? I feel like we're ready. Let's go for it. Had a little bit of vamping with you there. All right, here we go, team. Question number 9. What does a thermometer measure? Distance, temperature, or sound? A thermometer. I believe we had a thermometer-related question a couple weeks ago. So let's find out what a thermometer measures today. Could be any of these 3 things. Now, they used to be filled with mercury, but now we have thermometers that can accurately read your temperature without even touching your body, which means 3,040 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. Nice. But first, it's always a good idea to be on top of your credit. View your credit score for free with credit insights from SoFi and earn cash rewards. Plus, earn 250 SB when you complete your credit score check and register. You do have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this opportunity. Check it out after the game. Check that out with SoFi. Super cool. Check your credit score. But let's get back to it, team. Right? The final question in what has been a very tough game today. Our final question, question number 10, worth 1 SB and all the proverbial marbles, as I always say. Here it is, question number 10. What playground game involves one person chasing all the other players? Tag, hopscotch, or Red Rover? Tag, hopscotch, or Red Rover. 3 classic childhood favorites to choose from. So many playground games are just about getting kids to chase each other around. So true. And you'll get your steps in when you play a game of tag, which means 2,977 of you knew that answer and are splitting our grand prize. Well done, team. Congratulations to all of you who are splitting our grand prize today. Let's take a look at those results. 2,977 of you, as I mentioned, got that one right. Let's take a look at who's getting that grand prize today. Now that you have all these SB in your account, you know what to do with them. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. We got Amy T. Baker, Mozzie Memba 00, Dr. Mom 316, Apathy, nice, Mad Carrot 1, Coffee Jazz Kitten, Erlene Powers, Base Girl 2012, nice. Now, thanks for playing along and winning, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow for another round. This was Swagbucks Live, and I am out of here.